Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Tiffany and today I'll be setting up my bullet journal for 2022. This will be my 4th year using a bullet journal. Though 2020 and 2021 I did not complete my bullet journals. I stopped midway through and then kind of forgot about them. I'm hoping this year I'll be able to be more successful with my bullet journal and have a more cohesive practice and really let my bullet journal help me with my mindfulness and productivity. That's my goal for this year. And I've also gotten rid of a lot of spreads and collections that I've used over the years. I'm just finding that they don't serve me very well and that they're not that useful to me. I used to have spreads about what movies I was watching or books I was reading, but I'm just not in a place right now where those are helpful for me, so I've eliminated them. This year, I'm getting rid of habit trackers. I find that I'm tracking different habits on apps that I have on my phone, and also they just weren't serving me well. I wasn't feeling good about tracking different habits and where I was with them. They were making me not feel bad about myself, but they just weren't making me feel great. So I've eliminated those for this year, and I'm just trying to stick closely to the original bullet journal method because I find that Ryder Carroll's approach actually really helps me. So that's what I'm trying to focus on. I do have some collections, but I just won't have that many. Before we get into the setup, let me show you some of the supplies I'm using. Let's start with the star of the show. This is the Bullet Journal Leuchtturm 1917 collaboration, edition 2 in blush. I've really been into blush pinks and rose golds and dusty rose recently, so this was a perfect color for me. And this was a perfect journal. I feel like I got it because it has a number of features that I like. Starting with the inside cover, it has a grid spacing guide, which I'm excited to not have to set up on my own. And then there are also smart grids, a smart grid system where it marks the thirds of the page and also the halves of the page in the center. So you'll see that in here. It also comes with a key. I use this key, so it's great for me not to have to set that up as well. And then there's an intentions page, which I think is for intentions of how you plan to use your journal and what your intentions are for your bullet journal practice. But I may use that for my intentions and goals for this year. It also comes with 3 bookmarks and a set of stickers to help with your monthly setups and whatever else I guess you would want to use these numbers for. It also comes with a pocket guide. And this pocket guide is just kind of the basics of the bullet journal and how to set up your journal. So if you're new to bullet journaling, this will be very helpful for you. It kind of goes through how to set up everything and the why and the purpose of having a bullet journal. Next, I'll show you the pen that I'm using. I'm using one pen for my whole setup. This is a Muji gel pen and it's in the 0.38. Now, I normally would use 2 or 3 pens for my setup. I would use a different pen for my headers and my titles, and then I would use like a gel pen like this for my body of text. I was using a Pentel Energel in a 0.3, and I enjoyed that, but I found that once I bought this Muji pen, which was very recently, I just love the smoothness of this Muji pen, and I love the way it writes, and it's the perfect thickness for me, I think. So I'm excited for that. And then I also have a Zebra mild liner in this green color. So I think I'll do that for a little bit of highlighting, maybe. And then I also have a clip here to clip pages in case I need to do that and keep them smooth and flat. Also have a little ruler here, which I may or may not use. I may be daring and not use a ruler this year, we'll see. And then I also have these calendar stickers for my future log. which I'm excited to use. This is my first time using stickers for my future log. I normally write out every single day and date of the year, but I kind of got tired of doing that. So I'm hoping these stickers will serve me well. And they're from Hanana Studio on Etsy if you're interested in finding out more information about these stickers that I bought. I also have some washi tape. This is my first time that I've even bought washi tape, so I don't know if I'll use it or not, or if I'll enjoy it, but I wanted to try something new. This is kind of a rose gold. I don't think it's picking up the exact color on screen, but it's a rose gold color. And then I also got one in this blush pink color that matches my journal. I got these two colors to match my journal. I bought these from Staples. They're from the Scotch brand, so they're very convenient to find. I also have this calendar that I bought from Muji. It's a little desk calendar, and I'm going to use it to help with my monthly setups and my weekly setups. And I forgot to mention that these stickers are a Monday start, and I normally use a Sunday start in my journals. But I really like these stickers, and I thought maybe I should just try a Monday start and see how I feel. And then I realized when thinking about it that I tend to compartmentalize my weekends anyway and think about them separately from the week. So I think that a Monday start, this calendar also has a Monday start. I think a Monday start might actually help me this year. And then lastly, I just have some correction tape that I also bought from Staples. And hopefully I won't make too many mistakes, but it's there if I need it. Okay, now let's get into the setup. This will be a very minimalist setup, like I said. First, I'm going to start with writing my name. Then I'm skipping the intentions page and also the index pages to set up for later. And I'm starting with the future log. Now I'm using these stickers I bought from Etsy, and I really like the way that they came out, but they were difficult to get off the backings, so it took me a little bit longer than I thought it would, but it was a great alternative to writing out the entire calendar for the whole year. Next, I'm writing a little quote for the year to inspire me. It kind of goes with one of my words of the year, so I'm putting this in the front of my journal. It says, "Quit hiding your magic, the world is ready for you." And then I'm writing out the year. Next, I'm writing out the words of the year that I have. I've chosen 2 words this year because one of them I used before in 2020, but I feel like I wasn't able to really utilize this word like I would like to. So that word is spotlight, which goes with the quote that I was talking about. And then my other word of the year is heartbeat. Next, I'm writing my intentions and goals page. And I will write down my intentions for the year to then get me to my goals. I also have a why here, why I want to attain these goals. And next I have a life list. And this is like a bucket list, but I didn't want to use that term. I'm going to write down different things I want to do throughout the year and hopefully experience. And next I'm writing down my quarter 1 goals. I'm breaking my goals down from yearly goals to quarterly goals to monthly goals. And already I'm onto my monthly log. These will be my last few spreads that I have. Starting with January, I'm using the vertical calendar that writer Carol uses. And then I am separating them with a small line by week, so my weeks could be broken down a little bit. Then I'm writing out my monthly goals. As I said before, I'm going to break down my goals from yearly to quarterly to monthly. And then I will also write tasks I have for the month to accomplish. Then I have one more page after that. I'm doing a rolling weekly. And this is the first time I'm using the rolling weekly, so if you're interested to learn more about this, I would search on YouTube. There are a number of videos talking about the rolling weekly that can better explain it than I can, but I'm writing out the days of the week and also the dates of the week. And I'm going to write down my tasks on the right side of the page and then mark them when I finish them on whatever date I do. Now I'm filling out my index page. I'm writing out the first page of my most important spreads. And that's that. So that's my setup. Not too many spreads, not too many collections, but I think it'll work for me for right now. And if I want to add more collections later, then I will. But here is a quick flip through of all the pages I've set up. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe to my channel. I'd love to have you. Okay, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.